Hello, cross watchers of the water tribes, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. We are going to take a little better look-see for you into your person of interest. Now, this reading is basically, I've been focusing on singles, maybe someone that's caught your eye, you've not approached yet, someone you've not been in a relationship. This is brand new, okay, for you, all right? You may have met them, but you're not like close friends or anything. It may have been an acquaintance or just a chance meeting and someone who caught your eye and you kind of found them on social media and been kind of checking them out, but you want to know a little bit more. So that's what we're going to be focusing on. This is going to be on the signs of Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, Sun and Venus. Okay, because we're going to look into where they're at with love. Are they seeing somebody? Are they what are they focusing on right now? Are they open? Will they be open to you coming forward to them? So let's check that out. We're going to start off with Pisces. Hey there, Pisces cross watchers. Okay, let's take a look at your person. First, I want to look and let's see if they're, oops, okay, I wasn't quite ready, Spirit, but thank you. We're going to look and see, are they single? We have the Princess of Arrows that just flew out here. I'm using the Love Tarot, so it reads a little bit differently. It looks like they're taking the lead right now. There's quite a few Pisces. Take what resonates with added to your info that you know about them. I feel like a lot of Pisceans right now are in transformation. You know, some of them are stepping up and stepping forward into their transformation. They've been doing a lot of self-work, focusing on the self. I don't feel that the person that you're looking at is taken. We're going to look and see if there's anybody around them, though. They're definitely they want truth and honesty, and they're being true and honest to themselves. Very authentic Pisces that you are looking at there, cross-watcher. Now, mind you, it's not going to be just one Pisces. You know, we're looking at, there may be different messages coming up. So take what resonates. I'll try to get it as much detail as I can from Spirit. Okay, is there anybody around this Pisces for the cross watchers watching about this, around the single Pisces? Is there anybody hovering? More shuffle, Spirit. I'll pick from the top. Nope. I feel like Pisces is waiting with judgment, waiting. It's like I'm doing all this work. When is the time going to be right for me to have my my guy come and, and I come out and there they are shouting at me from the balcony. Come out, Rapunzel. That's what I feel for your Pisces. Okay, so most of them, they're waiting. They're doing the work, though, I feel. Let's see what they're focusing on now. Let's get a little bit more about this Pisces. 7 of Arrows. In reverse, yeah, they're coming out of their head, the 7 of Swords energy. And they're also, they're healing right now. They had been hurt multiple times, stabbed in the back, fooled and gaslighted and everything you can think of in the kitchen sink. But things are coming around from them. They know that it will this time around. They're very hopeful for true romance and love. So let's see. Can you tell us more? What are they focusing on right now? Ooh, all right, Spirit. Ooh, Prince of Cups. Oh, they're focusing on manifesting their cross watchers. Okay. They have a little battle going on inside, though. For some Pisceans, they might be having family issues right now. This is the holiday season, though this is timeless. So when you come across it, it's the right time for you. And to take all readings with a grain of salt. Don't take these as law. This 5 of Staves, so talks about battles. I feel for some Pisces that are working through their stuff, they kind of are battling their self-esteem issues. Am I ready? Because they can feel transformation. Okay, we also have transformation. So yeah, they're definitely transforming. They're stepping in and kind of taking over their low self-esteem, being authentic and really loving themselves. But they kind of battle back and forth with that. It's like they can, Okay, this is what I'm getting. So for those of you watching this cross watchers, they may be psychics or tarot readers or intuitives or they could be Reiki healers, somebody maybe you've seen, you know, on YouTube or Instagram, or you maybe follow them on social media. That's not the important part. The important part is they're very intuitive. And I feel that every time, it could be you. You know, we're going to look into that too in just a second, a hot minute here. But every time they feel like a shift in the energy of their person coming forward, it's like they freak out and they don't know why. They suddenly go into like low self-esteem mode, looking around. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. But then they balance out with that. They're definitely waiting for their Prince of Cups, but they're not being idle. I feel like they're very busy. They're focusing on their work, cross watchers. Yeah. They were getting to the point where it was like they were giving up. Some of them are actually giving up that new love's coming in. Kind of feels a little hopeless for them. You know, some of them are in that mode. Some of them decided, hey, I'm going to go for the gold. And, you know, it's like instead of holding a globe, he's holding a crystal ball. So I really feel strongly that they are trusting their intuition. They're going to keep moving forward, even though no one's contacted them. Magic. Yeah, they're working on manifesting in love. So they're working for a new beginning. Okay. I also want to say they're manifesting stuff in their world. Yeah, fortune. They're focusing right now on their business. They're in survival mode right now, cross watchers. I really feel strongly to tell you that things aren't always what you see, especially on social media. You're only seeing a little bit of it. I mean, I feel like this Pisces pretty honest, or Pisces. I feel like there's two people here, two different groupings. But I do feel that, true love. Holy, anything else, Spirit, that the cross watcher needs to know? That's what I was thinking when I was pulling this. But I was going to tell you, it's like you don't get to see the full picture. They may appear like fiercely independent, but they, you know, they're just trying to be that way. They're just trying to, you know, step it up a bit. It's not that they're not materialistic in any way, shape, or form. But right now they feel like the only person they can rely on is themselves. You know, who's going to take care of me? Me, I am, you know, type of attitude. And they're focusing on that, but it's not, but they're way wider. They're still hopeful. They still want now remember, these are energies, not gender. So they're still hoping for their Prince of Cups to come in, you know, but they want the real deal this time, you know. But for you guys, you got true love and romantic feelings. Your feelings are real or worth exploring. Wow, cross watchers. So for those who have not contacted or reached out to your Piscean, you need to free yourself. That was at the bottom of the deck here. Free yourself. Take that chance. Say hi, you know. If they have an online business and that's how you see them, or you know, maybe you're watching them. Were you stalking your Pisces or cross watcher? It's okay. Everybody does it, you know. But I feel like you need to step out of your shell. And don't be afraid to be yourself. Free yourself. You know, I feel like in general, too, Pisces doesn't judge on how much you have, you know. I feel like some of your Pisces has I want to say traumatic stories to tell about relationships just as much as you. Take that if it resonates for whichever cross watcher that applies to. Okay, let's see. But I really feel strongly to tell you that your Pisces, I don't know, if you're feeling a very strong spiritual connection, if you are a spiritual person, cross watcher, and you feel very drawn to this Pisces, it's like you can't make this shit up, synchronicities and signs, just there was no, like the odds were 1 in a million you would have ran into or came across your person, whether it be on social media, on the street, in a coffee shop or whatever. I would reach out. I just have this strong, strong feeling. There is a very strong connection there between you. And I feel like you're intuitive Pisces. I mean, all Pisces are everybody's intuitive, but I mean, I feel like specifically saying you're intuitive Pisces, you're psychic Pisces, you're tarot reader Pisces, whoever this is knows this, can feel that. And they know you're coming. They know you're looking. They know they're okay with that. Yes, mirroring. They're your mirror. So whatever you've been through, so if the Phoenix, new phase, renewed, transformation, growth. Okay. So yeah, this is all this is like a renewal. We're all moving into this whole stage of renewal, and especially in romance, like everybody's getting a reboot. So there you go, Crosswatchers. I would love to hear feedback on this and see if you can enlighten me here to if you approached your Pisces or not. Okay. I really feel strongly to tell you guys, if you see, just one last thing again, if they have an online business or, you know, something on social media that's, you know, some subject you're into too, it wouldn't hurt. That would be a great way to start to connect with them, so you're both in a comfortable space when you open up communication. No time. Remember, you got to seize the moment. You know, you're worth it. You really are, and you're good enough for them. So for those of you who are doubting, trust me, this Pisces is gonna have open arms for you to come on in. So thank you. Hello, cross watchers of Cancer. So remember, this is for singles, meaning people who have not had a direct connection, like relationship with this Cancer, your person of interest. Okay, there's been no contact. Maybe you had someone you've seen at the store. Maybe you met at a coffee shop, just started up a conversation line at the grocery store, or maybe you have had no contact at all, but you've seen them, okay, and you found out a little bit about them. Okay, so we're going to look first and see, are they single? Looks like they're taking a break. The Four of Swords. They're resting, recouping. I feel like some. Now remember, this is going to be general, so please take what resonates throughout the rest. Some Cancers are literally had come out of something kind of harsh, and they learned some lessons there. And they're taking a breather right now. They're just resting from relationships. Not that they wouldn't be interested. They are single, but then I'd say technically they're unavailable. They're not ready emotionally. The other, there's another set of Cancers. It looks like, okay, Crosswatcher, I don't know who I'm talking to here, okay? I'm going, just take the message as it resonates. I feel like maybe you've connected with them, and they're definitely, they're kind of weighing their options, okay? One is a past person, one's you, is what I'm feeling. So let's take a look here. All right, let's look at the Cancer that's resting. Oh my gosh, that Five of Staves is really popular. I'm not going to take that one, Spirit. Okay. So they're wishing and wanting love. They really do. They want to be open for that. But their ego's still kind of in a little bit of a battle there. They're a little afraid to open up. I feel like they would be passionate and fiery about it, but they'd also be very careful. I feel like they're still a little tender. So the timing of the approach, you'll have to go with your instinct on this Crosswatcher, okay? Come at them gently. Don't come at them like, brah, here I am, let's do this. You want to take your time, because they're healing, but they are open. They still believe. They think they're like, did I miss my chance with my person, whoever that is? They don't know who it is, but they know now that they wasted a lot of time in love with a karmic situation. So they were beating themselves up too. So when you approach them, try to do it very gently. You don't have to baby them, but you don't want to throw too much love and romance into the mix right off the bat. Okay, let's look at the Cancer who seems to be torn between two possible lovers. Sorry. All right, let's see. We have Ace of Coins. So this Cancer is definitely ready for a new beginning. A new beginning here. They're debating though. We have this King of Cups. I feel like this particular Cancer. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this particular Cancer is looking for her King of Cups, somebody who can express the way they feel. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. Okay, yes. They want someone who's going to fuel that passion. They want that fortune, the Wheel of Fortune, the upright. They want to be lucky in love this time. You know, they already been around the block with the other person. But they want, this is an insight for the Cancers that I feel like there was contact here, maybe just initial contact, maybe just chit chat every time you go to the same coffee shop or at work, maybe. It could be work related. There's a lot of pentacles here. Maybe somebody at work, and maybe suddenly, maybe you just notice them. Maybe, you know, there's a spark there. It's a real thing. This is reciprocated. Okay, for the Crosswatchers, this resonates with. They want someone who is emotionally mature. They want someone who isn't afraid to express how they feel, you know, love-wise, you know, love language. But they want someone who's steady, you know, too. And not only is just with words, but they want to see action. They want to be wine dined and, you know, apparently 69, so not to be crass. Okay. But sex isn't the way I'm with them, but being romance over here. Yes. Okay. Let's see what guidance Spirit has for the Crosswatchers of Cancer that have not had contact but know who they are. Okay, new love. Boom. Very soon. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we have new love. Okay, so understand. Okay. So this is you here. Maybe you just recently saw this person or connected with this person in some way, shape, or form without direct contact. And it's just one of those lightning sparks. Like, ooh, who's that? And you found out. Could be through a friend. But very soon, clearly decide what you want so that comes to you now. What I'm feeling is that very soon, you don't want to rush things. Remember, we were saying don't come at them very, you know, but starting initial contact very gently, it's going to help. It's going to, I keep wanting to tell you after the holidays, so I don't know if this is work-related or just their state of mind. You know, they're into their, you know, family holidays and stuff like that. So they're kind of busy there, but they will be, I think this would be the one thing to get them out of this is messaging them, saying a message or contacting them, you know, somehow maybe through an interest, maybe a group on Facebook, because there's definitely going to be passion. There's passion there. They're going to feel it too, Crosswatchers. So definitely I would reach out and take that effort or make that effort towards them. Follow your gut instinct, okay? Don't listen to your head. Follow your heart. You know, that first initial instinct when you saw them, you know, just like I said, don't come at them all in, I've been watching you, you're the one. When I saw you, that's going to just send them into like, even though they want that, that's going to, they're still tender, so you want to come at them a little more gently. Okay, let's look over here where there's a choice for that Cancer. Let's look, Crosswatcher, what is your advice here? What do you have for the Crosswatchers of the Two of Pentacles Cancers? Once with the... Okay, for yourself, okay, and I feel like this is for yourself of any doubts, you know, self-esteem issues, you are good enough. That's what I feel. I feel like you, Crosswatcher, do have something wonderful to offer this particular Cancer. Okay. But I feel like separation. I don't know. I feel like this is holidays. Again, with the holidays. Cancers are more comfortable with their families. Not all of them. Okay, but I'm feeling this here. It's both, I don't know. There's just with the holidays. But the separation here. Let's see. I'm feeling that there's going to be, I don't know if it's long distance. Maybe somebody's traveling, you know. I feel like maybe somebody's traveling. Let me clarify that. Where's my, sorry guys, bear with me. Oh, okay, Spirit, I see it. I just want to back it up with some tarot. I was seeing a picture of the Cancer actually getting on a train. So they might be going out of town for the holidays. So you might not have a chance to talk to them or see them. Okay. Yeah, they're traveling. We have the World. Maybe you're traveling too, with the Two of Wands and the globe in the middle of both of you. Okay. So there's probably going to be some traveling there. So this isn't going to happen right away. Okay. However, you do want to keep up communication, I feel. Okay. Follow your gut. Remember that. Yeah. Temperance, balance, Page of Wands. Yeah. So you definitely want to keep contact, you know, speak your passion, you know, speak from the heart. It helps if you open up a little bit too and let them know what you're passionate about. It could be your career. It could be a hobby, something you're really passionate about. I think you're going to be surprised to find how much you do have in common if you don't know already. I feel like this is watched over by Gabriel here with the Temperance card. There's a good balance here. I don't feel like anything's going to rock the boat. I feel like it's actually going to go in your favor there, Crosswatcher. Okay. So on that note, guys, thank you very much. And if you want a more in-depth reading into your Cancer person of interest, all the information to book a reading is down below in the description box. And thank you. Hey there, cross watchers of the Scorpio tribe. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to look and see first if your Scorpio person of interest is single. Now remember, cross watcher, this is geared towards people who have not been in contact, but they've caught your eye and you're watching them from afar. Or even if you had initial contact, like say hanging out at the grocery, you know, in line at the grocery store, at a coffee shop, someplace you frequent. It could even be at work and maybe you never talked to them before and suddenly you had just a little bit of contact and they've sparked your interest. Okay, this is in no way, shape, or form for exes. Okay. Ooh, looks like Scorpio. Looks like they're waiting. All right. Now, this is going to cover, of course, a broad range. So I'm going to try to look at... Okay, I see. Judgment. Prince of Coins in reverse. Okay, for some, you might know this, you might not. Okay, all right. Take what resonates. We're going to look at it. I feel like two groups of Scorpios here, just like I did with Cancer, actually. Okay, they're leaving something behind. Judgment with the Prince of Coins in reverse. It looks like there might be a legal separation or divorce happening for one group of Scorpios. Okay. And one is kind of being an introvert over here. Let's take a look. Can you clarify wisdom in reverse, please? Which is the Empress in reverse in tarot. Not feeling so out there. Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of going within. This particular grouping of Scorpio is definitely single. Okay. I feel like they're kind of really, really introverted right at this time. Even though they're being seen, there's something different about their energy. Okay, like you probably noticed that maybe you watch them on social media, or maybe they're not posting pictures like they were on Facebook, or if they have like a YouTube channel, you may not be seeing too many. The videos may have taken a little bit of a darker tone. Okay, so let's look over here at this set of Scorpios here that's going through. They are definitely separated. There is distance between this and this person, but this Scorpio, now remember, this is not gender-based, energy-based, so if I inadvertently say he or she, I'm referring to the images on the cards, okay? So, you know, all right? This is not, you know, any way, shape, or form gender. Okay, so it looks like they're Prince of Coins. Okay, they're waiting. They're definitely out of the picture, but they're waiting on separation. They're waiting on the complete, like, I feel like, oh, who is this? Elizabeth and Iana Hauser. That's the couple on this card. It's like, she's, yeah, come a little closer. Look at the distance, but I feel like she really wants to reach over and push him. Push him like he's on stilts and she wants to knock him over. So yeah, that's not ending well. Let's see how that's at a Scorpio. You might be aware of that, though. All right, let's see. So how's the Scorpio feeling about love right now? Spirit. Scorpios in separation, legal divorce, legal separation, divorce, going through that right now. Spirit, what do we got for the Crosswatchers? Ooh. Okay. Ooh, 2 of Arrows. Okay. They're not in a space to make a decision about anything in the love area right now. They're just kind of trying to breathe now that that's over. They feel disillusioned with the 7 of Cups energy. And I feel like they do have options, I'll be honest with you, Crosswatcher. But they're being very, 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 very picky. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. They'll only take the best, okay? And that doesn't necessarily mean, yeah, you got to be rich or anything, but the best for them. They're not settling anymore. So they're being extremely selective who comes into their energy. Let me tell you. Yeah, no movement in the love area. I feel like they'd shoot... They have options, but they're not entertaining them at all. We've got Prince of Arrows in reverse, and we've got the 6 of Arrows in reverse. So for those Scorpio that are going through a divorce or a legal separation right now, yeah, they're just not... They're not anti-love, but right now they're like, I just can't. I don't have any energy for that. They're not in a space. Like I said, they feel very disillusioned. And they're coming out of that, but they've got stuff to work through. They're in this transformation energy right now, okay, with the Death card here. But it's about transforming their views, how they view relationships, being a little bit more realistic when they're, I feel like they may have... yeah, they're holding their coins close to themselves. They're holding themselves within. They're kind of being a little protective right now, okay? Yeah, they're holding on to themselves, if that makes sense. They're protecting themselves for a bit. They need a rest. I feel like they're tired. They just need a break from love for a minute. Okay. I don't feel like there's a ton of people coming at them because of this, but I just feel that they've just got so disillusioned. A lot of people were involved in their previous relationship. Like, people shouldn't be, like, too many cooks spoil the broth. Well, that's basically too many people got involved in their relationship. It just shouldn't have happened. So they're just basically back and wait. They're kind of like wanting to wipe the slate clean for 2021. They're like, by the time New Year's Eve comes, whole new everything. So when they hit this spot, they'll be more open. Okay, so let's come over here and look at the single Scorpios over here. Kind of, they're just being a little introverted. So let's take a look at how are they feeling about love, Spirit. Ooh. 7 of Arrows. Ooh, they feel like they can't trust it right now. Okay, they have been screwed, glued, and tattooed is what I'm feeling for this one. But, oh. Okay, I'm not going to take that because that didn't shuffle well. We have the Prince of Cups. So they're still being open. They still dream of this. They still want this deep down. And I think that's why they're kind of, Scorpios can go within and just, you won't see that on the outside, but they really are like, God, if I could only just trust. But I keep, I've gotten just so screwed over behind their back. Like, stuff happened behind their back. But they do want a brand new start. They're very open. They are open, but they're open to someone who is also open. Wow, this guy keeps popping up. We got the King of Cups. Okay. They don't want no more princes. That's what I feel. Okay, they don't want someone who's emotionally mature, someone who's a party animal. They don't want somebody who is Romeo. They don't want a Romeo. They don't want a gigolo. They don't want a hoe. Okay. They seem to attract that. That sounds bad, but it seems like they attract people like that. It's like they're full of passion when they're in their cups. Maybe they don't want somebody who has addiction issues. I mean, likes to party. They're done. They can't trust that type. Okay. They're looking for a king of cups, you know, someone who's very, you know, settled in their emotions. Okay. Possibly a water sign. I don't know who you are, Crosswatcher. But they're looking for someone who's emotionally mature. I just had that with Cancer too. Same thing. Emotionally mature. Got their shit together. They're done with the games, you know. Not saying they don't, you could be older they're looking at, or I feel like just maturity level, like they're not there to play games. They're straightforward, okay, about stuff. They don't have to be, they wouldn't trust anybody who comes over all flowery too much. They just, you know, keep it simple. That's what I feel, especially with this Ace of Coins. They want a brand new, stable, long-term start. They want something long-lasting. They're done with the one-night stands. They're done. That's what that Prince of Cups, it was like that person, the last person that they were with was very flighty, back and forth, back and forth. Like, they'd be into them, like all into them for like a hot minute, and then all of a sudden, look, a squirrel, and they were gone. So yeah, they just, ugh. But they are open, okay? They're open. So if you're going to offer your cup to this one over here, which I feel like no contact, okay? Someone you're interested in, maybe someone you've seen on social media. Maybe you know about them through a friend. Maybe you asked a friend, you saw them one day and went, who is that? Okay. That's what I feel. Okay. So what's your advice? Okay. On both respects. Usually I do them separate, but this is for you. Cross watchers of Cancer, either one of these Cancer personalities. We have you deserve love. Okay, this is for you, cross watcher, and this could be the one. Okay, it's worth taking the steps. This one, though, right now they're not open, but it doesn't hurt to approach them. If you can approach them just as a friend gently, and just understand that it's going to take them a little time to open up. You may want to wait till after the new year, okay, for the ones that are going through separation, if you know this or not. They may have mentioned it on social media, you know. Now, this person, I feel, this Cancer that's single would definitely be open to communication. As long as you come, you know, if you come as you are, you know, they don't want the frills. They just want the love, the honesty, the unconditionalness of it all. Let your friends help you. Maybe you have a mutual friend. Go ahead. Okay, I don't know which one this is for. This is advice for you from Spirit Crosswatcher. Let your friends help you. For those of you who have friends that know your Scorpio, okay? Heart-to-heart conversations. Be honest with them. They can see right through any BS. Fair warning, okay? And once you start off with that honesty from the very start, it will just build up through the rest of whatever is to come. All right, cross watchers of Scorpio, thank you very much. If you want an in-depth if you want an in-depth reading about your person of interest, all the information, book, or reading, they're all donation-based. Whatever you donate is the right amount for your reading. So it's all down below in the description box. And thank you.